Men with kids.
Men that go 50-50.
A man with a TikTok.
Does height matter?
Of course it does.
Step on the scale.
I'm not going on a scale.
Got him. We fucking got him.
You should love a girl for who they are.
You should love a guy for who they are, regardless of height.
That's true.
So take it back then.
I'm not taking it back, but
And step on the scale.
No.
You're being a coward.
Weight, you're ridiculous. And
If you care about height, you're ridiculous.
But you don't need to know an exact number.
You don't need to know an exact height.
All you gotta know is that they're taller than me, and that's it.
Okay, I want you to be lighter than me. Step on the scale.
No.
Frick you.
Fuck you.
You can control weight, but not height. As usual, rules for him, but not for her.
When an old man is trying to pursue an 18-year-old, his sperm is no longer swimming.
No. How old do you think your OnlyFans subscribers are, honey?
I don't know.
Does that have to anything to do with
Probably
personal
not.
relationship?
But
Sexualizing. If you're okay with old men, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds jacking off to your fucking pictures, then what problem do you have? Are you serious?
Am I
standard in any way?
Oh girl, I can't even fucking talk because you're literally screaming and fucking being so rude right now.
Go on then.
No, I'm like getting pissed off because you can't, like, anytime I try talking, you just interrupt.
That was the only time. That was the only time this whole show. But if you want, you can go ahead now. I'll be quiet.
You're just screaming, you're fucking throwing hands because you're gonna hit somebody, bitch.
Women hate being called out by men, but when a other woman calls them out, they lose their freaking minds. Prostitution has evolved to a certain point where they can't even see it anymore.
You got 2 dates. You got 2 days before I start asking for money.
Why aren't you demanding your bank to give you money out of your account first?
Like, if he's kind of ugly, I'm gonna ask for a lot.
You would dare judge a man's looks yet demand him to supply you with financial aid? Michaela Gonzalez from the Burger King on 14th Street. You just activated my goddamn trap cards. I activate the trap card. OnlyFans detected. Opinion rejected. This card is activated on the field. Any monster card with the OnlyFans effect demanding money has to delete their account and use the money from it to buy kids Legos for Christmas. Last I activate the card, your sugar daddy was arrested. When this card is activated, any monster on the field with the sugar daddy power-up effect automatically loses the duel. Without their sugar daddy, they are effectively homeless. Now go. You are banished to the Shadow Realm, aka a one-bedroom apartment for $2K a month.
What happens if you were with a girl, okay?
Okay.
And she got absolutely, like, gang-banged.
Uh-huh.
And then she decided, you know, I want to settle down. And she, you know, you really liked her personality. And then, like, 3 months into, like, really, like, getting to know this girl, she's like, by the way, I just want to let you know that 5 black men ran a gangbang on me. And I just, you know, it's something that I've been keeping from you. I just really want you to know.
Honestly, how long ago?
3 months ago.
Have they really changed then?
You tell me.
I don't know, a few years maybe I'll give it to him. You know, like, people can get, like, baptized in that period or something. But, like, if it's, like, within the calendar year, definitely not.
Okay. What happens if she had an OnlyFans?
Yeah? Well, I mean, I guess it depends what they're doing on there. Probably not. Definitely not. Oh, most definitely not. But, like, I'll run it with them if, like, we can make something work.
Percentage?
Maybe. Gotta pay rent, you know?
I can just tell by the way she's sitting, this is a true story. She's definitely describing herself.
That's what you do if you're making shots. That's a winning combination.
Rookies, Anthony Black and Grady Dick. One from Arkansas, the other from Kansas. Exchanging jerseys.
Daddy doesn't even get to touch mommy.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
Look how pretty she is, y'all. Beautiful. I call her Zendaya. Oh, don't you do that. No, baby. Hood Habit TV. Don't you tell them people that.
A few moments later.
This girl looks very young. She has so much life to live, and it's crazy that she's thrown it all away. Fathers, this is why you need to stay in your daughter's life and don't do drugs.
Man can have sex with multiple people. A woman can't. And let me tell you why. Women are nurturers. We act based on emotion. If a woman cheats, it's 30 times worse than if a man were to do it. Because a man can love one woman 100%. He can, that will be like his queen. Like literally would treat her like the queen. But he can have sex with multiple women and not feel anything for them.
So your man speaks to other women.
I've come to terms with that. Like, but it's just not socially accepted. But it's not okay for a woman to do it.
So you don't?
No, absolutely not. I'm provided for. I'm taken care of. He gives me everything I need. Whatever. I mean, I just ask for him to be safe.
Oh, so wrap it up. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
Just be safe.
I've tattooed a guy's asshole, and it was his first one, and it was his boyfriend's initials and horoscope symbol.
Okay, I need to know what was his horoscope?
Oh God, I don't remember. I was thinking a million other things. I was only tattooing maybe a year at that time, and I'm like, everything has a price. Yes, I will do this.
Did you have to shave it for him?
Actually, no. He had a beautiful butt, and everything was immaculate. I won't lie. So shout out to you, because you would think a man's butt. No. The hygiene was a 10.
Right, cool.
Which is appreciated.
Now that's what you call astrology.
Maria Eduarda, Brenda, Rafaela,
Gabi.
Right in the gender neutrals. RIP, because the pronoun was lost that day. Definitely gonna be bleeding some gender fluids. Well, look on the bright side. At least the skateboard went straight.
How many genders are there?
2. It's a spectrum, so like a lot.
Can you name me a few?
You can be man, female. You could be there's so many. A demi-girl, a demi-boy.
This is a stupid question.
How many are there?
I don't want to participate anymore.
I don't think there's really an answer to that, given that gender is kind of a social construct, so it's different for every person and also in different cultures.
As many as you want to believe.
Can you name me like a few?
So there's a whole spectrum of them. Obviously,
there are many. There's a lot. So
name me a few.
There is male, female, genderqueer, non-binary. Obviously, the whole trans community is counted as a.
Oh wow! I don't know. There's a lot. I know there's like.
Name me them.
I know there's cis. Obviously, female, male, trans.
What's up? There's 2 genders, man. 2 genders.
Noticed the difference in looks. It's always the 2s and 3s. It's always the ugly and interesting ones.
I see your shirt says repent and believe Jesus is king. There's freedom of religion in America. Legally, yes, you can believe that, but you do not have the right to push this on everyone else. You can believe that gay is a sin, even though my personal belief it isn't. But right now, you are out here spending your Saturday oppressing these people for what? Because you believe that gay is a sin? That's what you believe in, dude. The rest of us don't. We're just trying to live our day-to-day lives, making peace with ourselves.
Notice how you're going out here?
With yourself.
So I have perfect peace in myself because it's the peace that comes from God. The fact that you're trying to make peace with yourself means that there's not a peace that's already there. I'm not coming here to force anything on you. I'm coming here to bring a message. And you have free will whether you're going to accept the message. Forcing someone would be
people in the West haven't been oppressed enough to fully understand and comprehend what oppression is. You saw what she just did there. Censorship for him, but free speech for her. We all just witnessed it.
What have men ever done for us that has been worth keeping them around?
Meanwhile,
don't you learn that you stick your hand out to test the surface? Sis has no survival instincts.
oh, you gonna get this work? Nah. Nah. You just love giving me kisses, don't you? Nah. Yeah. You done ate good, now you over here sucking good. I know I didn't. I think people tell me that, ooh, you look.
Bro looks like he just snuck on Earth. Now, which leads me on to the next clip. Are UFOs real?
There's whatever they are, and it's pretty clear to me that they're spiritual entities, whatever that means. They're supernatural, and which is to say, supernatural means above the natural, above the observable nature, and they don't behave according to the laws of science as measured by people, you know, and they've been here for a long time. And there's a ton of evidence that are under the ocean and under the ground. So, like, with that fact set, what do you conclude?
We're getting closer to the truth, but we're not quite there yet. And ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.